Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
Don't tell Chris this, but I really love it when he turns me on. I would like to take a moment to say that I am not as rude, but you still do not include me in your daily routine. What happened to you, man? You become a father and it's all baby this and baby that, huh? Blah, 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 blah.
You were right on point up until the end, and then it kind of trailed into silliness. Kind of like a daily vlog. Huh?
Dude.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the sky so high, Daddy messed up the lyrics because he hasn't heard this song since he was about your size. He was a baby.
Excuse me.
You know where I pulled that ingrown hair the other day?
Yeah.
The skin's kind of drying around it and it's cracking and it hurts more than it hurt when I had the hair inside my skin. I had to pull it out. That's what the red mark was. I wasn't trying to be Rudolph. I'm starting to break a sweat. I put on the jacket and the scarf and started eating cold pizza because I was ready to go, but then I got hungry. I didn't have time to heat up the pizza. I also didn't have time to remove the jacket. I'm an enigma, wrapped inside an anomaly.
You are an enigma.
You will not have been eaten by the pillow in vain! I will save you! As soon as I'm done with the pizza. I'll get right on it. Today's question comes by way of Tabir Singh Batal. How do you cope with difficult and bad phases in your life? Probably not as well as others do, and yet better than some. I've definitely had my moments. I can tell you that this year has probably been one of the more difficult years I've had to endure in my life. But I survived. Obviously. Some problems are just temporary, and you gotta deal with them as best you can deal with them. For example, I could be upset about this blemish on my face, or I could put on a stocking cap to match its color. Other problems have a bit more permanence, and again, you deal with them best you can. And there's no one answer. Everybody's answer is going to be different. What works for me may not work for you. I know, I'm starting to sound like a broken record again. Ow! Oh! Ow! That really hurts. Oh! Ow! Okay, temporary problem. As the camera fell, my finger got sandwiched in between the lens and the console. Ow! And yet again, I'm sure I'll survive. Won't it be odd to rid ourselves of all the demons haunting us that keep us company? We all have problems. It's not about one person's problem being worse than another person's, it's just that we all have different things to deal with. All of these problems have varying degrees of importance. I think that for me, when I'm facing a difficult time or a difficult situation, I try to make it as easy as I possibly can. I rely on all of the resources at my disposal and work through the problem. I try to find a solution to the problem. That's what I do. Because otherwise, if you don't deal with the problem, it's just going to remain a problem. Or it might get bigger and become more of a problem. And you don't want that. You got to chip away at the problem bit by bit. You can't take it all at once, because if you do, you're going to get overwhelmed. So work towards a solution, if you can. Even if that solution sounds completely impractical, at least it gives you some amount of hope. Hope is a very powerful thing. More powerful than sunlight. You gotta have hope in your life. Otherwise, what do you have to look forward to? Find something to look forward to. A long time ago, some people said I should have been a motivational speaker, but I wasn't motivated enough to do it.
Okay, so you don't have the broccoli.
I do not have the broccoli.
But you went in.
But I went in. I would have had to wait in line for an hour to buy frozen broccoli.
Was it bad?
The broccoli?
No, the lines and the people.
Yeah, it's pretty
Christmas
bad.
shopping.
Yeah, everyone was shopping for Christmas broccoli.
You didn't want to fight over the broccoli?
I was not in the mood to wrestle with the broccoli moms. They can be vicious. Don't want to come in between a mom and her broccoli, I know. I would have waited in line for something more than just a single bag of frozen broccoli, or even 2 bags of broccoli. I just figured I'd send you into the fray.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Well, because you're better equipped for that. You've got a certain kind of hormone.
Okay, I was starting to think it was like you would pull me in front of a bullet type thing.
No.
No?
It's just that I knew that you had other things you wanted to get.
Oh, that's true.
And then the more things that I saw that I wanted to grab, I thought, as soon as I check out, I'm going to regret that I grabbed all of these things.
No.
Yeah. It turns out we have my parents to thank for the Star Wars nutcrackers, which were sent earlier this week. So thank you, Mom and Dad. Was that the box we were supposed to open or hold on to until Christmas Day? You weren't planning on roasting the broccoli that I didn't bring home, were you?
Not anymore.
Oh no.
What?
I gotta grow a mustache according to this brochure.
And your hair. And you have to straighten your hair with the hair straightener.
This is adult formula. Happy 3rd month to you. Happy 3rd month to you. Happy 3rd month, dear Jedi. Happy 3rd month to you. You're almost as big as the chair you're sitting in. Maybe in another month, we'll have to check in again. I saw this on the shelf the other day and I decided to get it. I don't know if I want to give it to Jedi anytime soon because I do not want to see Star Wars stickers stuck everywhere. However, opening up to this page is what convinced me to grab the book.
That's your name.
Yeah. Unlike some children, you're going to be able to find things with your name on it throughout life. It's actually quite a collection of awesome stickers. No, baby, this is not your 3-month day.
But it is. It's my 3-month postpartum. We'll share it together.
How does your mommy cope with difficult and bad phases in her life?
I watch something funny. I watch vlogs. I try to get my mind off things. I say that's how I cope with it. I try to eat something I love, like ice cream, something that makes you happy, brings you pleasure and joy. And I also like to write stuff out, even if I'd never show anyone. Or actually, I have done this. I'll write something, how I feel and like what hurts me or what makes me sad, and then I'll just delete it and forget about it. And I also talk to Chris. Talking to someone really helps. What about you?
I think I'm about ready for tonight's international brick build. I'm going to be putting together this set with Andy C.D. Green, even though he's all the way over in the UK. I am here in Seattle, and we're going to be streaming the whole thing live, doing a Star Wars Geek Out. I'm also going to time-lapse the build for a full-on review. It's been a good cartoon series so far. You remember these? School lunch trays. I used to eat out of them. Now, I separate bricks in them. The only thing I wish I had at this point was the Phantom. That's the accompanying ship that docks in the back. You know what sounds better than pasta tonight?
What?
Broccoli.
But we're not having pasta.
Bacon! Bacon, 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 bacon!
Watch out, baby. Okay, so you're gonna have to try these 4 pieces.
Okay.
I seasoned them.
Is this a trick?
No.
Wicket? Pixie? There's a constellation of popcorn on the floor. C is for Chewie. And C-3PO. And change of clothes for the 3rd time today. I gotta guess the flavor?
Yeah.
Bacon. That one tastes like bacon with seasoning. The next one tastes like bacon with seasoning.
You gotta guess the seasoning.
They all taste the same. Bacon's the kind of food that you don't need to add anything to.
Yeah, but I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We should have fun like this every day. baby, I appreciate the effort. I do.
Oh, it looks like you're wearing lip gloss.
Well, it kind of is.
It kind of is. Is this how guys feel when they have to kiss girls with lip gloss?
Yeah. Wait, is it glittery?
Yeah.
We do.
That's why all guys hate lip gloss. This is how it feels.
I'm being denied. I think that's the difference between me and you. If you had bacon grease on your lips, I'd be all up in that stuff. 3 hours and 1 live stream later, I have the ghost of Christmas present. And now all I need is the phantom in the future. Thanks again for taking the time to like this video and interact with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.